Why did I think he bought it? Because it had Coom on it. Why did I think that for a second?
Like,
I was like, damn, her dad's like, he supports anything.
there is no way that they just put the cumin art piece in display. Like, I wonder if they knew it was cumin.
I'm a crackhead, I'm a crackhead.
Hello. Did we even like do the Crackhead Chronicles in this speech for the other two videos?
No.
Oh my gosh. Well, whenever you see this, sorry if you're new, if you don't even know who we are. I'm Tio.
I'm Tio.
Look at our skin. Do the math. Okay, so this is like subscriber confession 9 or something. It should be like 20 by now, but we were having some technical difficulties that made us not want to do this video. Like, it would just show the words endlessly and you have to like keep scrolling. I couldn't figure out how to format it to be like this.
How did you format it? Like, I want to see. Show me.
It's okay, so
The fact that you were able to figure that out is so crazy.
I was just clicking around, but yeah, thank you for watching. Join our channel memberships for $0.99. Join our Patreon for $5 to see us eat donuts naked. Just joking, YouTube, it was a joke. We're not actually, we don't do that. But we do have a Patreon where we just ate donuts while listening to NSFW audios. So if you want to see that, go subscribe for just $5. For $8, you can get some extra stuff. Some extra videos, coupon code for the merch. Speaking of merch, go get some merch. This hat is really freaking cute. I promise you.
Wait.
And subscribe to Binky Binkles, my channel.
Yes. Okay. So back when I was about 10 years old, I used to play outside with my cousins, and they were bad, like going away from the house type stuff. So one day that I was outside with them, I carried around a big stick and forced them to act like I was their queen and made them follow me everywhere. This went on since afternoon. Eventually they got tired of and decided to pee in an old plastic bowl that caught rainwater in it that was laying out in the neighbor's messy yard and chased after me with it. I tried to hit them with the stick that I carried out, but I missed and they caught me and splashed the pee water in my hair and all my clothes. I was screaming and I ran into my house after that.
Ew. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If I ever got a little boy pee on me, I would go ballistic and like kill them.
Damn.
Girl, you would actually kill them?
That would be my intention. And then I'd hit them and then they'd squeal and I'd feel bad.
And you would
change
stop.
my mind. Yeah.
Girl, I've actually had like a boy pee on me before.
Ew.
Like, he was like sitting on my lap and like playing, and then he got up and there was just a pee spot on my leg.
Oh my gosh, that is so gross. Were you in kindergarten or first grade? Because after that, you can't be doing that.
I was probably like 4 or 5, and he was probably like 2 or 3. But I mean, he was old enough to be walking, so I think he might have been like probably like 4 or something.
What is it about being young that makes you not be able to feel your pee bag?
What did you just say?
I don't know. Anyways, next.
Last year, my mom and I were talking about my best friend's ex. For context, my bestie is a lesbian and her ex was a trans girl. And I told her that they broke up because she didn't want to get bottom surgery and my bestie is repulsed by D's. And my mom got really defensive for the ex for some reason, saying that it was a stupid reason to break up because according to her, all women think D's are repulsive, ? And I was just like, no, that's not normal, Mom. And then she said, but she kept insisting that most straight girls, herself included, actually don't like D, and that's how I found out that my mom is a closeted asexual. What?
Girl,
That just threw me for a loop.
I was so confused at first.
Me too. I was like, lesbian, trans, D's, what's going on?
It's like, what?
Bottom surgery. Oh my god.
Yeah, because not all women are opposed by D.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, maybe like a lot of them.
When I was an art student, I was about to submit a piece I had recently finished for an art exhibition. The requirement was that everything we used for the piece had to be natural. So, like, the use of plants and berries to make paint or wood carvings.
Whoa.
That's crazy. I was stressing hard, so I called my now ex-boyfriend to come over. I told him that I felt like something was missing and that I didn't think it was ready. He had this bright idea that he could add something natural to it. He told me he would bring it back the next day so I could submit it. He came back in the morning and told me to look at it. There was on my piece.
No, nigga.
Oh my god. Some way, somehow, I vibe with it and I put varnish on top of it to seal it. I submitted it and they displayed it. My family was at the exhibition. My dad ended up buying it in the auction.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have the heart to tell him that my ex had on it.
Why did I think he bought it? Because it had coom on it. Why did I think that for a second?
Like,
I was like, damn, her dad's like, he supports anything.
there is no way that they just put the cumin art piece in display. Like, I wonder if they knew it was cumin.
Okay, so it isn't really a confession, but more of a really embarrassing story. So there are 3 bathrooms in my school, 1 on each floor, and one of the girls in my grade went to the bathrooms and either made some sort of concoction that looks like real SHIT, sugar honey iced tea, or she actually just smeared her dump on the seat. Ew. The inside of the door, the stall, and the toilet paper dispenser. Wow. And left it in lumps on the wall, and some girls thought it was me, because they think I'm like effing crazy, like a sociopath, because when I was a lot younger, like elementary school, I told a bunch of girls that the toilets weren't working, so they had to piss on the floor, and they did it, and peed on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That is the realest story I've ever heard.
Who would believe that? Would you fall for that?
No. Like, I'd be like, teacher, where's the bathroom?
Oh my god. I have to ask you a question.
What?
I don't know how it was in Georgia, but in Florida, in elementary school, a lot of the classrooms had like bathrooms in them. Was it like that for you in elementary school?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so instead of you having to like walk out of the classroom to like go find one.
You can't have that with kindergartners.
Girl!
Piss all over the doorway.
One time, I was like using the bathroom and I like did this really big piece of dump. And it was refusing to flush. No, I have to tell you something even more gross. Also, this one girl, she like took a really big dump in the toilet and she didn't flush it. And then I went in the bathroom after her and seen her unflushed like doo-doo. And then I touched it.
Take your drink.
Why did you touch it? Why did you touch it? Don't touch me.
No!
Why'd you touch it?
No! I was in like... What grade was I in?
I can imagine you like this. Look.
Wait.
I can imagine you like this.
I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
Did you smell it?
No.
Oh my gosh. I peed down my leg once, right next to this cute guy, this cute kid that I thought was cute.
Were you embarrassed?
Okay, let me explain. We were outside doing water stuff, so I was dripping wet. So my thought was, oh, I'm dripping wet right now, and there's streams of water going down my legs. He won't notice. Sure enough, he noticed.
He said something?
He looked at me. He was like, or no, he said, are you peeing? And I was like, no.
That is so embarrassing.
Oh my god, that was in kindergarten. That was in pre-K.
Oh my god.
I was 4.
I'm so sorry. Can I tell another story?
Yes.
Okay. This one time in kindergarten, I was like talking to my best friend and like my best friend's name was Samantha, right?
I had a really close friend named Samantha too.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Samantha Coronado.
Oh, mine was Samantha Dodge.
Like, why did we remember that? But
That's
anyway.
crazy. But I was like, oh my god, like Miss, I don't remember her name. Oh, her name was Miss Burnicle. I was like, Miss Burnicle is fat. And then someone snitched and told her that I said that. She sat the entire class down in like the little, you know how you have like reading time, the teacher would be there and you'd all be sitting on a mat?
Yeah.
She made us all sit in the mat while she sat in the chair. This was literally just her. And she was like boo-hoo crying like that. She was like, you don't say that! And these were all of my classmates were doing this. All of them were doing this. They were doing this to me. And they were all looking at me and shaking their heads and doing like this.
That is some shit that would happen to me because I'm trying so hard to play the cool guy and be funny.
Yup. And that happened to me. And then to counteract that, because I was this went on for like 20 minutes. And everyone's staring at me. And so of her just like crying and like lecturing and everyone looking at me because I called her fat. And so I had just gotten this scar on my leg. You guys can't see it. It's just like a little circle on my leg. It's like where I got burnt. And I had like gauze on it and I had tape and it had fell on the floor. And while my teacher was like crying and ranting, my best friend Samantha was like putting the tape on her mouth like that. And then one of my other classmates was like, ew, is that the piece of tape from her leg? And I literally looked at my friend, supposed to be my best friend. I was like, you're disgusting.
Oh my god!
I was like, why would you do that? You're disgusting, Samantha. I said that to her and she looked at me, she was like this.
Oh my gosh, why were you like evil?
I don't know!
He was on demon time, bro.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I had to tell that long-winded story. Okay, I'm a teen guy and I was bullied all throughout middle school. I was even told to K myself on the daily. So one day, first of all, I'm so sorry that happened to you. So one day I got fed up and wrote an extremely long smut fan fiction about all of the popular guys who were bullying me, and I posted it on a confessions page for my middle school. It's called Nevada Preparatory School in Las Vegas. Let's just say that the story includes a threesome and handcuffs. Now they are bullied on the daily and I am the most popular in my school. I love your vids, by the way. Make more audio reactions. First of all,
why do I not believe that?
Are you sure if you are reading this, if you're watching this, are you sure you did that? Are you being so for real?
Are you sure you're the most popular in school? I'm sorry, it sounds like a TV show.
I don't believe
good for you for standing up for yourself. When my nanny died, we came to see her in the nursing home that morning, and for some reason, I guess my brain's way of suppression was me playing around with her limbs and wanting to experiment a bit on her body. I always miss her, and I hope she's not too upset with me having played with her body like a doll. Who was letting you do that?
What?
Where do you live?
The heck? That reminds me of how my uncle forced me to take a picture with my dad's dead body. I told him no multiple times.
Gosh.
And he was like, no, like, go, because this is history. Go over there. And I was like, and he forced me to take a picture with it.
Let's end this video. 15 minutes.
God, goodbye. Like, I have to go.